guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm something a little bit different. I am not doing Madden Mobile, even though that is what is being shown on the screen. I am actually going to be talking about the NFL playoffs. I'm just going to be telling you what has happened so far, my prediction. So I'm not going to be playing that well in this game because I'm going to be focusing more on that. But let's start it off in the wild card round. Pittsburgh beat Miami 30-12, and that game Pittsburgh just outplayed them. I'm going to go through these games that already happened quickly and then spend more time on the predictions. But like I said, Pittsburgh beat them 30-12. Now on to Oakland versus Houston, where Houston beat Oakland 27-14. And once again, another kind of blowout from the better team, and that is all because Oakland had in the third string quarterback. Now onto the NFC, Detroit versus Seattle. Seattle won as expected 26-6 against the Detroit Lions. And then the game that has just ended, Green Bay versus New York. Green Bay just won that game 38-13, coming through clutch with their offense later on in the game, when in the first quarter they only had 7 yards. Now on to the games that have yet to come in the NFL divisional rounds. The first game is Pittsburgh versus Kansas City. The number 3 seed, which is Pittsburgh, versus the number 2 seed, Kansas City. I think that Pittsburgh has the better team, but Kansas City does have the better record, meaning they have a better chemistry all around. That being said, I think Pittsburgh will come through and win the game, and that is mainly because I feel that their offense with Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell and also Big Ben will come through and beat the Kansas City defense, although it is one of the best in the league, with Marcus Peters and Justin Houston. And I think that game will be 30-24. High-scoring game, but it is an offensive game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who will then move on to the winner of this game, Houston versus New England, number 1 versus number 4 seed, with the Patriots being number 1 and the Texans being number 4. In this game, I think the Patriots will win 24-17 because the whole NFL seems to be rigged around them. And also, they have a great team in general, led mainly by Brady, and then a good defense. And Houston isn't really that good. They only have J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney. And like I said, I think that game will be close, but New England will get the win. And like I said, I think that game will go to New England to make the championship game in the AFC, Pittsburgh versus New England. Now on to the NFC, where it is Seattle versus Atlanta. I think that Seattle will win the game, even though they're number 3 seed and Atlanta is number 2 seed. I think the Seahawks have better playoff experience, being in the playoffs almost every year since getting Russell Wilson as their quarterback. I think that game will be 24-21. Really close game, but I think this Atlanta Falcons will outplay the Seahawks, but still end up losing due to turnovers from, I'm going to say Matt Ryan has a fumble and an interception while trying to throw to Julio Jones, since he relies on him the most. And then Seattle will versus the winner of Green Bay versus the Dallas Cowboys, which will be the game of the week in my prediction. I'm not sure yet. I don't think that has been announced. But I think Dallas will win because they are doing amazing this season. But I think they won't play that well with their 2 rookies, Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott, being in the playoffs for the first time since they are rookies, meaning they have not much experience at all and won't really know how to expect and perform in that type of game. But I still think they'll come out with the win because I think their defense will be clutch in that game and stop the Packers' hot offense. Then on to the championship round, starting with the AFC. Pittsburgh versus New England. I think Pittsburgh is going to come out with an underdog win here. That being said, I think they'll be put into the Super Bowl. But I think it'll be a close game, 17-16. Yes, you heard me, 17-16, a 1-point game. I think someone's going to miss an extra point or go for 2 points, something crazy like that in the end, and Pittsburgh will come out with the win. Now on to the NFC. It will be Seattle versus Dallas, and I think Dallas will come out and win that game because of how hot they've been this season. And then that means the Super Bowl of the 2016 to 2017 season is Pittsburgh versus Dallas. Not two teams who you would really expect. They've been good lately, but not in the Super Bowl in the last 5 years, really. Dallas has been up there as well as Pittsburgh lately, but just weren't getting there to win. And then for the big moment, who I think's gonna win? Dallas. Sadly, I'm an Eagles fan, but I do think the Dallas Cowboys will come up with the win here. And I predict that Ezekiel Elliott will have a monster 120-yard game, and the Pittsburgh defense will just fall apart to Antonio Brown. And I think Big Ben's actually going to have a rushing touchdown here with a read option near the goal line. That's just what I think. And overall, I think the game's going to be 27-16. Not that close for a Super Bowl, but I think it's going to be a blowout from the Cowboys with the way they play, not necessarily with the score. And that, guys, will be it for the prediction part of the video. If you want to stick around, I will have a Madden mobile team and set update later on. But if that's all you wanted to see, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.